What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Rando Commando Show. This week we have all kinds of people on the show.
Yay!
We have Faith and Jared come back to visit with us.
Well, Faith for the first time.
For the first time in
forever.
So this week on the show, since we have family with us, we're going to be talking about fun family things that we had done. Some of our favorite family games that we have played. Ready for the show? Because here it comes! Okay, so we're talking about favorite family games that we have played growing up. So they're not necessarily board games. It could be card games, video games, just kind of sit down kind of games that we've played. So Ethan, tell us what's your one of your favorite family.
One of my favorite family games. This one is a shout out to my older brother Andrew. So Andrew, if you're watching this is for you, buddy.
This one's.
Earlier this year, they came out with a game called Recon Wildlands, and it seems like every time the brothers want to play, that's been our go-to game.
Xbox game.
Yes,
right?
It's an Xbox video game. It didn't make my top 5 video game list because I'm not a huge fan of like playing militaristic type games. It's just not my genre. However, Wildlands was one of those that I like to play with the brothers on occasion. I do love a good family sit down board game night. Don't get me wrong, but that's been a video game I've been able to enjoy on occasion, with my brothers. So Drew, Ben, for you guys.
Jared, what do you think?
Enjoyed it.
You're next.
I really liked Liverpool growing up.
Ooh,
that was a game in our family that was like, particularly when Grandma was around, she played that with us all the time. Half of our family quotes came from playing that with Grandma or Mom. Like, if you started getting to the point where like you were almost laying down, they'd be like, "Oh, sweaty your brow."
I'm pretty sure my left hand isn't quite the same from trying to may I a card without saying the words "may I," and and I went to reach for it, and Grandma was like, so.
Well, not multiple, just one good whack.
It was one good one.
But it still hurt.
Oh. Yeah. Really just fun game. There's a lot of memories of us staying up to like 2 in the morning playing it when you're like beat dead tired and you're like, what am I even doing? Why did I grab that
anymore?
card? And like, yeah, it's always been just one of my favorite family games that we've done.
That sounds great.
Okay,
Faith, what about you?
Okay. This is gonna kind of be weird, but probably mine is like Life.
Ooh,
Life, that's a good one.
I always enjoyed the game of Life, but
yeah.
I remember when I never had any school, and I would ask, "Oh, Mom, can all the brothers have off, and can all the people who are doing school have off, so we can play a game?" And she's like, "Okay." So
The benefits of homeschooling.
I would go ask Mom, and and so I'm like, "Hey guys, you can have off school as long as you play a game with me." And they're like, "Oh, cool." I'm like, "We're playing."
Yes. Yes.
And we're playing Life, and they're like, "Oh."
But it's worth it.
Eventually got to the point where they just decided to school.
See, I don't know. Life's always a game. That one and Monopoly are games where everybody's always like,
well, when you get 6 or more people involved, yes, but it's definitely
when it's a small game, and even then they're just kind of fun games. And I think it was because we never played them that much. Like once we did play them, it was like, yes,
right, to get the opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Monopoly is one I'm more of a
Yeah. For me, I will do mine. My family played a lot of the game called Aggravation, which is a lot like Sorry. So you have a board and you can run people around and stuff. This was Janelle's favorite game because she loved bumping people off and sending them so they had to restart. She was really good about that. She was like, you're going back to the start. So we played that game a ton. So much so that we wore the board completely out.
Oh, it's not even colored anymore.
Yeah.
You guys just had the spaces
Pretty much,
memorized.
it folded up in the middle and it was just cracked.
Oh.
We used it
Sounds like some of our Sorry
sad.
board.
Alright.
That is very sad.
So if you guys have been in, I think Jonah even partook in one. Guys, Suck and Sorry tournaments definitely have to be nominated at least be nominated in this.
Oh no, Sorry is my price second.
Right.
Yeah. I don't
if you're to go I mean if you aggravation.
I mean, Aggravation's a lot like Sorry, and there's a lot of really fun elements. Card games, we played a lot growing up. I'm not really huge into card games, but Phase 10 is a really good one. It's like Continental Gin, but there's a little bit of differences. If you've known either of those, we did play Uno a lot, like Speed Uno, and growing up.
I hated Uno. I played. I'm not like trying to like rub salt on the open wound. I hated playing with his family, playing Uno because no, it was Speed Uno. Regular Uno. Oh, give me in. I want to play this. But Speed Uno, you'd be sitting there. You're like, all right, red card. It'd be like Jordan, Janelle, and Jessica all had like different colors.
You throw it in whatever.
And I'm like, blue. No, it's green now. I'm like, great. No, now it's red. I'm like,
yeah.
Like, give me a chance here, but like, I mean.
My family loves fast games.
I was okay with Uno. I mean, I played a fun version. It's a spin Uno, to where if you get like with like my friends, I played with spin Uno, to where if you grab like a card, you have to spin in order to find out what you get.
Oh, that's interesting. That adds a little.
Do you remember the one time, it was back in I think like 2012, when we got like a good chunk of our family playing Speed Uno? And like you had Drew and Roxy were in.
Oh god.
Do you remember that? We were up till like 1 o'clock that night playing Speed Uno.
Oh god,
man, that sounds
about
fun.
2 hours just like.
and by then I had grown to like Speed Uno. Like when I was playing with them, I was like, I was a young kid and very impatient.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
But like
when you can't get a card in edgewise.
Right.
Yeah.
But now if I were to play, I probably would enjoy it a lot more. But I do remember that just being like, guys, it's like 1 a.m. Hey, another round. Okay, let's go. The other one which I never got to play. I only played like two of the 10 games that my family played was
Up and Down the River.
Oh, we played that all the time too.
Like it'd be all the time. You'd be like, I come home from work and it's like 10 o'clock at night. And I'm like, guys, hey, what do you guys want to play? And you're like, we just finished Up and Down the River. I'm like,
well, the funny thing was, Ethan was always like, guys, you want to play Up and Down the River? And we'd be like, no, we just played that. Or like, no, not right now.
Always
and then as
missing
soon
it.
as Ethan would be walking out of the door to go to work, we'd be like, hey guys, let's play some Up and Down the River. And Ethan would be like, you guys suck.
Yeah. Like, are you
Like,
kidding
couldn't
me?
do anything about it. Yeah. And so, yeah.
It's like unintentionally trolling them.
Yeah.
It's like, it just happened that way.
Yeah, it's just playing those games with our family, particularly Mom, like sometimes when she gets stressed out, that's funny.
Up and Down the River. Oh my goodness, she is.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know what to bid.
So Mom,
we love you so much.
Yeah, we're dead. But yeah.
Yeah, Mom's gonna murder us for that one.
Probably, but it was worth it.
I love that these family games not only are fun to play, but it's like you have so many good memories because of the fun things that you do with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's it turned into our favorite game, favorite board games, but turned into like favorite games, but turned into like game memories. Like,
Oh yes, that was more than the game itself. It was the memories that came with the game.
It seems like a lot of times those games aren't really great as the game itself, but yeah, the memories you have with it are just like, oh, this game was so great. You try playing it with somebody else, and you're just like, oh, this game's not nearly as fun.
Or if you, especially like with our family, we added like extra rules.
House rules.
Like,
always fun.
okay, guys, sorry. Let's go back to sorry for a minute. Like we do like those blank cards that you would get, and you're like, oh, these are stupid.
Right.
Matt Matt was like, all right, guys, count the spaces on the board from your start point to the home. 64. Okay, move from start and move 64 spaces around the board, and then shuffle it into the deck.
If you weren't in start, you couldn't do it. But if you had a pawn in start and you had one that had just gotten out, it clubbed that one that you had just gotten out. So it was
in order to use it. So it was like, yes, a guaranteed one.
Yes.
I made a ridiculous card that said, move from start, move 64 spaces into home, and then take someone's pawn out of their home into their start.
So you like stole one of theirs. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a game
It
changer.
was too overpowered, but
It was, but it was still a game changer.
That's so funny. Those are just some of our fun memories, and it's like we have a ton more games that we've played, a ton more, like that's just inside stuff, not even including any of the outside things that we've done.
Capture the flag.
Capture the flag, Lava
Capture the
Monster,
flag.
Groundies, all these colors, all these other games that we have
Well,
played.
hey, let's not spoil it. Let's do that for another
There might be
episode.
another episode that we do.
yee.
Okay, look forward to another one coming out soon. What are some of your favorite family memories? Family memories. Leave them below in the comments and be sure to like and subscribe this video. Also check us out on our social media as well. And be sure to follow us as we have another episode that will be coming out soon. Thank you for Faith and Jared for joining us on the show.
Thank you so much for having us.
It's fun.
So much good times. Okay, guys, we are all the Rando Commandos, and we're signing off. See you next time.
Woo! I'm losing my mind!
Yes! Keep that in there, please.